Hello students, I am Professor Rajesh Kale, workshop superintendent working in MIT Polytechnic, Kothurud, Pune. This is in the last phase of our journey. This is the last topic, that is reverse engineering by 3D scanning. The part that we are interested in discussing this is what are the machines that are used. So as CAD has become more popular, reverse engineering has become a viable method to create a 3D virtual model of an existing physical part for use in 3D CAD, CAM and CA or other softwares. Hybrid modeling is one option where you can go for hybridization of the said process, in which the commonly used term as NURBS and parametric modeling are implemented together using a combination of geometric and freeform surfaces can provide a powerful method of 3D modeling. It is basically related to 3D modeling. Then the software that are used in reverse engineering, for example, methods and techniques to carry out different methods and techniques that are used are, as already mentioned, the 3D. No 3D scanner, however expensive and performing, can automatically generate a CAD model as its output. He will give you data, he will not generate output for you. So no matter what is the cost of that 3D scanner, it will just give you a data input. He will not create the model for you. So keep that in mind. In fact, the 3D scanning system outputs 3D model in the form of polygon or point clouds in STL, OBJ, PLY or other similar file formats, out of which STL is nothing but it is a stereolithography file, and it can be directly created from software called CATIA that we have discussed earlier. For this reason, to generate a parametric or non-parametric CAD file starting from 3D scanning data, reverse engineering procedures must be implemented. The techniques that are used for doing the same are auto surfacing, extraction of CAD entities, and total reverse engineering. Auto surfacing is the technique to generate a CAD model starting from a mesh. Implies the use of software tool, automatic recognition of complex surfaces such as NURBS. NURBS is nothing but a short form of non-uniform rational basis splines. These are used in AutoCAD also, which interpolate with triangular surfaces of the mesh. The advantage of this method is to complete CAD model which can be obtained by launching a single command after having performed simple mesh optimization operations. So extraction of CAD entity is second method. Another reverse engineering technique involves the extraction of mathematical entities from the mesh in the form of regular surfaces such as cylinders, planes, cones, bays, and even some NURBS surfaces for forming the freeform parts. Then you have certain softwares. The technique is is effective and reliable than auto surfacing technique, because the CAD model can be constructed by carrying out a real redesign, retracting the initial design intent. Then you have the total reverse engineering technique. This reverse engineering technique is the most effective. It involves the use of advanced tools and software for reverse engineering. In this case, the reverse engineering software must integrate both mesh editing tools and all the most advanced features, better if parametric, of a 3D CAD software. So all parametric software or 3D CAD software that are used in industry can be communicated or can interact with this particular setup. Using this software, the mesh can be optimized, and then we can work directly on it by creating curves, surfaces and solids that interpolate the result of scan. Therefore both surface and solid modeling can be performed. That is most important part. That is why it is more efficient to use, because it is working on both the domains of solid as well as surface. And that is it from my side. Thank you boys, thank you students for patience listening, and I'll be signing off now. This was the last topic, and here our journey is ending. Please do take care of your family members, be happy, healthy, and do take care of your environment also. So thanking you once again. I'll be stopping now.